welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a little bit different. I've kind of changed my lighting setup. I want to see if that affects my video quality any, and we're going to just do some basics with getting ready with me. I'm going to be doing a green eye look using the Jaclyn Hill palette and the Kat Von D Fetish palette. And I'm going to be using some different brushes than usual because I washed all of my brushes and I was going through my brushes. I was like, you know, I don't really use some of these brushes, so I want to pull them out and see how they work. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Anyway, so we're going to get started. And I'm going to be using this primer combo that I used yesterday. So I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild matte primer for my T-zone, and I'm going to use this Hard Candy Sheer Envy mattifying primer underneath my eyes because it actually made my under eyes look really nice yesterday, even though like I had that whole like crying situation under my eye after I jabbed myself in the eyeball. So enough of that. Moving on. So I'm putting this on. I'm getting it all rubbed in. I'm not a big, huge fan of my new setup because for me it's very dark. Like for you guys it's very light. For me right now it's very dark. The problems. I have my mirror open right now. I'm not fully awake. I'm going to take some of this and kind of put it in my small ones a little bit too. Maybe take some of this and put it right here in these kind of deeper creases that I have on my forehead. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. Okay, so for foundation, we're going to be going in with the Matte Fit Me Poreless, Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 112. It's Natural Ivory. And let's just get that on. Hurry up and dot this all over my face before it runs off my hand. It's really my only complaint about this foundation is it just like is very watery. It will just run everywhere. Other than that, it wears a long time. It looks beautiful on the skin. It does need a little bit of a build-up, but not much. it's just very thin. And for a matte foundation, you don't expect it to be very thin because most matte foundations are thicker. I do not like this lighting setup at all. See, now y'all are blinded, but I can at least see something. This Okay. Alright. Foundation is on. Now it's time for concealer. And like I said previously, we are going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade Ivory. We're just trying to use this up because I've almost used all of it. See how it's got that big section there that's kind of gone. So we're just trying to finish using this product up and get it out of the way. So we're just kind of getting that on. It's not a bad concealer. It's just with this tiny doe foot, I don't really grab for it that often. And with some of the other foundations I was using, it didn't play well. And so I would have like this strip of missing makeup down the middle of my nose. And you can't have that. But like I said in yesterday's video, this tiny doe foot does work for right here above the lip. That outlines that perfectly. Okay. So now then we're going to go in and blend that out. God, let's get out of my way. This one hair is right across my forehead, in my way, while I'm trying to blend out my concealer. It's getting on my nerves. Okay. Now that that's all done, so now we're going to go into this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade 003 Natural. And we're just going to take that onto a e.l.f. Total Face Brush, and we're going to go to everywhere that we concealed first. Okay. Don't like how this brush is working. Here's this one. I'm going to take it onto this Wet n Wild brush. Then we're just going to set the rest of the face. Okay. Now we're going to bake under our eyes with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Loose Powder. This is in the shade 001 Transparent. I think we might be at the end of this one. I think we actually finished one pan project. And we did. So the Rimmel Stay Matte loose powder is no more. Okay. Now that we have that laid down, I'm going to start off with the Jaclyn Hill palette. Just going to take this big fluffy Wet n Wild brush and I'm going to dip into in light. Ah, dug my brush into that shade. No. The reason why I don't like having the shade names on the back is because accidents can happen trying to flip them over and get the shade names. Hint, hint, Morphe. Okay. Now I'm going to get me a closer mirror so that I can do the rest of my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to go down here into the bottom and I'm going to go into Jada. I'm going to take that into the crease. First I'm just patting that color on and then I'm going to start blending it out. Goes on quite nicely. Having problems with the palette though. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to take and dip into the Kat Von D Finish palette. I'm going into this shade La Petite Mort, which is that very lovely green right there. So I'm going to be taking this Vintage Cosmetics #2. I used the #1 brush to get that green in my crease. So I'm going to take the #2. I'm going to go into La Petite Mort. Now this does have a lot of kickback in it. So be aware. That's the reason why I made sure to have plenty of bake down. And I'm going to go right here to this outer corner and start patting that in. Taking it ever so slightly up to the crease. We're going about halfway up. And I'm going to dip back in and darken that up just a little bit. Most of this kick up though, I'm able to pick back up and apply to my eye so it's not horrible. But what I'm not is making kind of a little mess around the palette. Okay, now I'm going to take a brush. Let's see here. I'm going to take this nice blending brush that has no product on it. And I'm going to take the smaller one. Take this brush that has no product on it. I'm just going to kind of flick these two together. You have a nice seamless transition right there. Okay. Now then, I'm going to, which one do I want to use? Yeah. So we're going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and we are getting Diva. And I'm going to take that with my finger. I'm going to go right here to the outside corner of my lid and I'm going to apply that to about the halfway point. And it's just a dark green shimmer shade. Then I'm going to go in with this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow Shade, which is in the shade of Cusp. And I'm going to apply that with my finger to the inside corner of the lid. And blend it back into Diva. And there's that. Okay. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to go in to the Kat Von D Fetish palette. I'm going back in with La Petite Mort with this AOA Studio E112 brush. I'm going to dip in with the tip of it. And I'm just slightly brushing that on. right here at the outside corner. Okay. I'm not doing it all the way across, I'm just kind of doing it about a third of the way down, maybe a little bit more to halfway down. Then I'm going to take this Luxie 212 flat definer brush, and I'm going to go back over here into Jada in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take that almost to the inside corner. And I'm going to brush it into that La Petite Mort. Then I'm going to take this AOA Studios E124 brush, and I'm going to go into Pool Party in the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is a light shimmer shade. And I'm going to do the inside corner with that. And this last part of the lower lash line. Okay. So now I have all of that done. It's time to close these up and get them out of the way before I knock them off. So back over here in their little homes. Now then, I'm going to dust off the bake with this crown brush that I used to do my bake with all the time anyway. Flick that away. There wasn't much fallout, so that is nice. And get on with the rest of our face. So we're going to end with a Cover FX palette. And we're going to go in with this Equate No Name Dome Brush. I've used this in the past to kind of like do the under eye highlight when I'm doing my powder foundation. So I'm going to use it as a contour brush today. So we're going to go into the contour shade in this palette. too bad with that brush. I'm going to go in with the same powder brush. I'm going to go in with the finishing powder. And I'm just going to kind of dust over that. Try to blend that out some. We don't need things too crazy. I'm going to go in with a little bit of powder on this side. Okay. Then we're going to go in with blush. I'm going to use this blush brush that I got in the Ipsy bag, so we're going to see how that works out. This is the Cheek blush brush. We're going to dip into the blush, which y'all already know can be a hot mess, so let's just see how that works. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, this made it go on patchy as thick, and no, I don't like this brush. One side of my face is going to look normal, this side's going to look normal, this side's going to make it look like I got bitch slapped. So, I don't like that. Let's go in with bronzer since I'm trying to skip that totally. I'm going to go in with this Morphe M143 brush. It looks like this. It's soft. It can be a little bit scratchy. We're going to go in with the Avon bronzer that I'm trying to pan. This is an Island Glow. And we're just going to bronze up the perimeter of my face. Okay, so bronzer is on. Now then, put that over here. Now, today we're going to go in with the green highlighter for my cheeks. So, let me get that. So, the Jeffree Star Mint Condition, just in case you forgot what it looks like. It's so pretty. So, we're going to end with this Luxie 660 brush. At least something on my cheeks will look semi-normal. Okay. So that's on. Now, I'm going to go in with the regular highlighter on the Cover FX palette. So I'm going to go in with the darker one first. I'm going to lay that down on my nose and Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to go in with the rosier one on top. Without the brightening powder, it doesn't really like pop like it did yesterday. So that's just something to think about when using this product. But again, I love this palette. Anyway, I'm going to use my Smashbox primer water. I'm just going to kind of buff this bronzer just a little bit. Okay. So, okay. Fan. Okay, so for brows today, I'm using this Wet n Wild retractable pencil. Let's see how far I am from painting that. Ooh, not very far at all from using that all the way up. So let's go in with this. I love having my little vanity mirror set up now. It is great and handy. I'm just not happy with my light situation right now. Okay. And I can't breathe, apparently. Okay, so eyebrows are on. For mascara, I'm going in with the IT Superhero Mascara. This is starting to get a little light, so I think we're kind of ending an error here. But if I didn't have more mascaras to review, I would be going and buying another one. Okay. Got precarious there for a minute. I couldn't see to finish my lower lashes. Okay. Now then. I haven't even chosen a lipstick. Like, I'm not on top of my game, people. Just not. I think I'm going to wear this Ofra lipstick in the shade Verona. It's a very comfortable lipstick. It's very comfortable. I like the brown. Now the wand is not the easiest to deal with, but hey. It has a very tiny, tiny doe foot. So, anyway. So, this is the finished look, and we're going in with this Sheer Envy Mattifying Setting Spray. It says controls oil and minimizes pores. Why not? Alright, so this is the final look for today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for new videos, or maybe a way to correct my lighting situation, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below, or look in the description box. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or even my email is linked down below. Also, remember, it is still March, which means we are still celebrating Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, hence all the still green looks that are going on my channel. And if you can, support anyone or any organization that supports cerebral palsy. And that's going to be all for this video, guys. I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye for now.